No, that should just go. I don't know yet, but that's just a rough sketch. It's just this item. These things will change. I'm just throwing you some of my rough sketch ideas that could go 10 different ways. The only main thing that's going to stay is that. Depending on what I get for a drum beat, it might be faster. I might make it more sexy and bring... And there's another one I have. Now that I'm a gummy and a tramadol kicking in, I'm going to pay for this because I can feel it hurting, but the pain killer's covering it enough. And then tomorrow morning I'll be like mother effer all day long. That muscle, the rotator part of that muscle part over here, it's totally ripped off and it's back here. They got to go in and put it back where it belongs. He said it'll be a little chore because it's been too long, a couple months since he. So here's another sketch. I like the middle the best for this particular thing with that particular setting on this vibro champ. I do a lot of stuff with Mixolydian because that's my favorite mode, and which is like your A, these chords. Mixolydian is all the scale blocks of A major. Then so your F sharp natural minor scale is also E Mixolydian. There's your F sharp minor. But it's also E Mixolydian, same notes. So that's what. And then this thing. got tons of stuff like an E. That's why I'm glad I got them on tape, because I can't think of them right now. But anything with all the like stuff in A minor, A major, A mixolydian. It hurts to play, okay? I'm only doing it because of, you know, the pain level is down from the painkillers. And we got stuff like just basic stuff, you know. So, sorry, I'm drooling. I take different ideas. I take a key. Let's use the key of D, because that's where I get my A mixolydian from. And I'll take and create the dyads. Like picture the key of D as a major, right? So you'd have this as a form of D. This is a form of A. Now just imagine the A and the G in the key of D. This is all dyads from the key of D. It's easy to make stuff up when you learn those things, you know, like that. And then, so the actual, that's D. I'm just imagining E minor. In the key of D, you'd have an E minor chord, so I'm just doing the dyad of E. Let's just say we start with D. So, right, just so you can drone the A. Whoops. And just boop around with any one of them. What was I doing a month or so ago, before the injury? was doing. I gotta get it in my head first to feel. Those are so cool. There's hundreds of things in it. And then if I want to switch it, do something in another key like A major instead of A mixolydian, which still got a major flavor, then it's the key of E. No, let me think. E mixolydian would be from the key of A. All right, so let's do that for the hell of it. So let me see. Let's make something up right now on camera. No. I'm making this up right now with dyads, droning the A. Well, I'm not hitting the A on this, but I'm gonna now. No, I don't want to go back to the E. There's another song of mine actually, but that's in a different key. All right, so I don't know, I've lost track of what time I started. Just playing sketches of